What do you want? Up, up, come on, up. Oh, having a scratch. Charming. Look, if you're going to be in the video, I'm not letting you wear that collar. I'm sorry, but it's just not cute enough. Puppy doggy, pretty puppy, new collar puppy. We love a renovation. The object of desire, prostitution. I have discussed the Christian position. Sorry, I've already got a migraine from reading this. What about you, little pup? The object of desire, prostitution. I have discussed the Christian position with regard to sacred eroticism and the orgy. I have described the later stage in which eroticism has become sin and has been hard put to it to survive in a world of freedom when sin has vanished. I must now go back beyond this stage. The orgy was not the farthest point reached by eroticism in the pagan world. The orgy is the sacred aspect of eroticism in which the continuity of beings beyond solitude is most painfully expressed. In one way, however, in the orgy, continuity cannot be laid hold of. Individuals lose themselves at the climax, but in mingled confusion, the orgy is necessarily disappointing. Theoretically, it is the complete negation of equality among the participants. Not only is the individuality itself submerged into the tumult of the orgy, but each participant denies the individuality of the others. All limits are completely done away with, or so it seems. But it is impossible for nothing to remain of the differences between individuals and the sexual attraction connected with those differences. The final aim of eroticism is fusion, all barriers gone. But its first stirrings are characterized by the presence of a desirable object. In the orgy, this object does not stand out by itself, for sexual excitement occurs through an uncontrolled urge, the opposite of habitual reserve. But everybody has this urge. It is objective, but it is not perceived as an object. The person who perceives it is at that same time animated by it. On the other hand, excitement is normally roused by something distinct and objective. In the animal kingdom, we're speaking of you, love. In the animal kingdom, the odour of the female offsets the male after her. Oh, pay you stink. The songs and display of birds bring into play other kinds of perception. Oh, do you want to go? Is it too bright? I'm sorry. Oh, it's boring. Yeah, I'm bored as well. Nothing has made sense to me this entire time. I'm just reading it out as it comes. I feel like he's about to get into the cum section, actually. God, the way he's about to lead off into this orgy. Christ. The songs and displays of birds bring into play other kinds of perception that the male is near and the sexual shock is at hand. Smell, hearing, sight, and even taste are object signals distinct from the activity they incite. They are signals to announce the crisis. In the world of man, these messages have an intense erotic value. A pretty girl stripped naked is sometimes an erotic symbol. The object of desire is different from eroticism itself. It is not eroticism in its completeness, but eroticism working through it. Even in the animal world, these outward signs make the differences between individuals perceptible in our own world beyond the orgy. I think there's someone trying to break in, actually. No, you've got the wrong place. Sorry. Close the door behind you. Christ. High crime rate with COVID and all that. Everyone's broke down poor. Well, I haven't got anything here for them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Take the dog. I said get out. Yeah, it's okay. pretty girl, oh sorry, we've already been there. It was actually a little bit misogynistic. A pretty girl stripped naked. Do you know what I mean? Like, this whole thing is just a bit of a headache. For one, it reads as a headache. For two, the things he describes, I'm like, oh. Feminism obviously wasn't too prevalent in the 1950s.